Relatable.
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 Relatable. So we just spent a good, I don't even know how long that was, like 15, 20, no, probably like 30 minutes. No, probably like 20 minutes trying to start this. Hi, welcome to, I still like Relatable, Dylan. I think that's a good podcast name. Hi, welcome to Relatable. We're your hosts,
I thought you were just going to keep talking.
Dylan Rodarte.
The usual is what we call it.
That's
Sam,
Dylan.
quit
I'm
walking by and making the
Angela.
camera go weird. Oh, I'm Dylan. Hi.
Hey, did I tell you? I probably did. That I went through everything to get Aiko certified as an emotional support animal so that um, because I have problems that she needs to support.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I got her certified, now, as of January 11th, all of the main like flight airline companies said, oh, we're not going to allow emotional support animals anymore.
Including, did that include Southwest or not?
But I did my research. Southwest is still allowing them. Hopefully they stick with it. They seem to be more pet friendly anyway. But the only thing it means is that I can hold her in my lap if I wanted to on a flight versus her being stuck in that bag underneath the seat the whole time.
So essentially, she would just be in a bag on your lap.
No, she could come out
Oh.
and she could sit on my lap, which would probably be annoying. But if it's like Will and I flying together, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm at the window, I don't see what the big deal is.
Yeah.
And if you're allergic to dogs, I'm sorry, take a Claritin. We've all got problems. I'm supporting mine. You should support yours. Just kidding.
Yeah, but see, my thing is that if I'm paying to do something, I'm not paying to get my allergies activated on an airplane.
Well,
Like
now
if
people have face masks.
especially if I'm in like first class and you also happen to be in first class with a dog and I'm allergic, I'm gonna be like, I didn't pay for this. I paid for top dollar quality, and right now you're bringing me back down. That's not cool.
Bringing me back down. Well,
Why are
I
you
am
bringing me down,
sorry
man?
that my emotional problems are annoying you so much, my
You
quiet
should
little
be
dog.
sorry, and you should get the hell back in economy.
I paid for this seat too, sir.
Yeah, well, that's too bad.
Did I tell you about the time? No, it was when I flew to Florida for your graduation. And there's
Oof.
that one Imagineer dude. Like, I knew I recognized him from something, but I was sitting in first class and I had a window seat. Well, I
Mhm.
get to my flight and this motherfucker is in my seat. And I was like, and I was just too tired to say anything. So I reluctantly sat in the aisle, pissed the fuck off because I wanted my window seat. And like, he looked at me and was like, what are you going to do about it?
Should have done something about
I
it.
should have done something about it. But then Will and I had the TV on like months later, and it was about this Disney Imagineer dude. And he looks like he just crawled out of some desert island. I don't know what his name is, but he has like some like weird shit in his hair. It's like old white dude. And I was like, that's the guy that took my fucking seat. That's the guy.
You
So
should have said
just
something.
because, ooh,
Yeah. Because also it's like
rude.
if you really want that seat and you happen to not make it on time to buy it, like fucking suck it up or buy another flight.
Yeah, don't just sit in that seat. Like he looked at me, he knew what he was doing.
Because that's childish.
And then he got up to use the bathroom during the flight. I
Oh,
was
you should
like,
have took that seat back. You should have hit him
I
back with the
should have put
childishness.
my feet were up and I had to put my feet down. I should just put my feet up higher and been like, figure it the fuck out.
No, you should have just taken that seat back and been like, you snooze, you lose.
Oh,
I didn't see you
that's such a
dibs
good
this seat.
idea. Yeah, I should have just sat in it and moved all of his stuff to the other one and then just pretend like I was
Because
sleeping when he came
what's he
back.
gonna say? She's in my seat. You'd be like, not according to my ticket.
I
My
didn't know
ticket
if he like
says
farted in that
window.
seat.
Who cares?
I just didn't want his germs.
You're sitting next to the man.
No, it would have been a good idea.
You're gonna get the germs anyway.
What a rude person. You know who you are if you ever hear these words. I'm still angry about that whole situation. And I
how it
hope you
happens.
don't imagine anything great in the near future.
Speaking of imagine, you know how when you're a kid, you always have those dreams where like you got something and
Hmm.
when you wake up you can't really tell that that was a dream, so you think you still have it. Like when I was a kid, I remember I had dreamt that like dad took me to the store to go get a brand new action figure and he's like, don't tell your mom though, like I wasn't supposed to get you anything. And I'm like, oh okay, so I hid it in my closet. And in my dream, like I go to sleep, so first thing I do when I wake up, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna go play with that new toy dad got me. So I run to the closet and I open it up and then it's not there. So I weirdly had a dream like that maybe about a month ago,
Hmm.
except that it was like I didn't even actually like get them in the dream. I just had a dream that I had like some tattoos on me
Oh.
and it was just everyday life, just going around like normal. And all of a sudden at the very end, right before I woke up,
Hmm.
I just remember thinking, oh shit, I didn't get my 100% tattoo for Angela like I was supposed to
Mm.
as part of
So
the
you had all
agreement.
these other tattoos
And I
and you
was
didn't
like,
have the one.
and so I went to bed thinking, damn, I need to like schedule that and go get that. So I fell asleep. And then when I woke up, I was like, man, I don't know how she hasn't found out yet. She's going to kill me when she finds out. And I'm just like in the shower and I'm like, oh man, I'm glad I haven't started peeling or anything. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm clean. Never mind. That was a dream. It's been a long time since I had one of those.
Man, yeah, I can't believe you got all those tattoos and you didn't even get the one you're supposed to get.
Oops.
I got this for you.
Yeah, no. 100%.
That's got to be your first one. Actually,
100%.
it could be your second one. So, does this sound professional?
It sounds a lot clearer. Yeah.
Wow. And I've got, look what I got. Screen. Uh,
Do the test. Do the test. Dunder Mifflin.
people, persons, people.
There you go.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. What is a pickle pepper? You can't pick a pickled pepper. A
You can
pickled
pickle a
pepper needs to
pepper.
come.
Well, you
You can
pick a
pickle a
pepper and then you
pepper, but
pickle
you
a
can't
pepper.
pick a peck of pickled peppers because they got to be pickled in a jar. You got to open a jar to get some pickle peppers. You
Well,
don't
I think
pick
the whole
them
idea is you pick the
pickled.
pickled peppers because you're picking the peppers to pickle them. And if you pickle the peppers to pickle them, then they're pickled peppers.
Yeah, but you can't pick a pepper that's pickled. You get what I'm saying? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Well,
Oh,
maybe
oh, they're
he
pickle peppers, so you
well,
can pickle them.
that's right. They're not
Peppers for
pickled
pickle.
peppers, they're pickled peppers. Peppers
Peter
for
Piper
pickling.
picked a peck of pickle peppers.
That's right. Not
Huh.
pickled. Yeah, we've been saying it wrong our whole lives.
Oh, wow. Who the hell is Peter Piper anyway?
He's related to Peter Pan. That's back in
Uh-oh.
the day when they used to associate people by first names, not
Peter
by last
Piper and
names.
Peter Pan? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, they're related by first name basis.
that's how they used to do it, you know.
Oh, in that
Fun
case, I'm
fact.
related to Angelina Jolie
I'm sorry, I think your name is
and Angela
Angela,
Bassett.
not Angelina.
Okay, I'm related to Angela Bassett. I'll take that any day. Oh, what about Angela Murder She Wrote?
Oh
Angela
no.
Thornberry. Angela, no, it's not Thornberry. What's the old lady?
Oh,
Murder She
Angela
Wrote.
Anaconda.
No, not Angela Anaconda.
Yeah.
Murder She Wrote.
I don't I don't know.
Angela, she's the, oh my God, Angela Lansbury.
Sure, there we go.
Oh my God, how do you not
She
know
murdered people
this?
and wrote about it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see Angela's talking point number 1.
Okay, I did some research today and
Mhm.
I want to talk to you about some of the weirdest things that Amazon is selling. This is according to goodhousekeeping.com. I'll put a link in the description if you want to see everything, but I picked some of my favorites. So let us. Okay, so I picked my favorite ones. Is this
Oh
weird or
my.
what? Let's start with Nicolas Cage freaks me out so bad, but apparently
I'm
they
not
sell.
I'm not that big a fan of him.
I don't like him either. I don't
He's all
understand the
right.
obsession.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you seen the thing of Nicolas Cage where they make all the Pokemon characters into Nicolas Cage?
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh my, we need to take a tangent 1 second. Okay, hold on
Oh, jeez.
Nicolas Cage. Oops, Nicholas.
Yeah, isn't that how you spell it? Nicholas?
Cage. Sequin pillow. Oh my God. Nicolas Cage.
What's with him and the pillows?
I don't know. Have you not seen this?
This is terrible.
Is this not the most like the Clefairy? That is
Why?
just awful. The Bulbasaur?
Funny enough, they just
Why?
a couple of them I can't even tell that it's Nicolas Cage. Like it just looks like somebody's trying to be weird with just like some
Ew.
face.
It's literally just his face on. Oh, that I can't. The Raichu, I mean, it's just awful.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of what I'm seeing.
He is so scary. Okay, let's go back. So Nicolas Cage pillow, how much does this sell for? Oh, it just says available by these sellers. So I guess you can't get it right now because it must be in high demand. Okay.
Oh, I
Moving
thought you
to
were
my
about to have
next
me
one.
like guess how much these things cost. Why?
Well,
No, no, no.
did you
That's
see
like the
this?
best part.
Oh, well, that one, it just said, oh, yeah. Okay. So we're moving on.
Yeah.
Finger covers for cheesy, greasy, sticky finger food. In other words, they're finger covers for eating Cheetos and hot
Cheetos
Cheetos.
and chicken wings, and
But
that's
that's
like the
kind of
best part.
weird.
That's how you know it's
Yeah.
finger licking good.
Yeah. That's how you know you're eating it right. I know. So that's
Also,
funny. But
really,
for
they only give you three.
$18,
What if you're just
yeah.
like a whole hand man?
Well, sometimes you got to change your hands too. I mean, usually
Oh
you
no,
just
no, no,
stick
no,
to
no, no,
one
no, no, no.
hand.
Yeah, no, you gotta have it's what me and a friend of mine, Juan, what we call our chicken hand.
Your
When I
chicken
eat
hand.
chicken, I have one hand for chicken, and then this hand stays clean.
Well, because, yeah, I was going to say, but isn't it like kind of in India? I think it's India because they wipe their, when they go to the bathroom, they wipe their hand with one, they use one hand to wipe their butt,
They
and then
don't
the other hand
they
is
use
for
bidets.
eating. No, no,
Yeah,
they
they
wipe their hand, they wipe their hand, they wipe their butt with one hand, and then the other hand they use to
I
eat
have
food and shake hands.
a fun fact. I have a coworker that's actually left-handed people. That's the reason why they always say left-handed people. There's something wrong with them because that was
They
back in
wipe
the
their
day.
hands with their butts or their butts with their hands.
Yeah, you wipe back in the day. You would
No,
wipe your butt with your left hand, and then you did everything
no.
else with your right hand.
Oh, no, no, no.
Yeah, no, people in India have bidets, Angela. They don't. They don't.
Rich
They
people
don't
in
wipe.
India, but people that aren't rich in India, they just have a hole in the
Check it out, Angela.
ground.
There's also
I've seen 90
so
Day Fiance, Dylan, or
so.
Ethiopia, maybe.
I also have friends. Check it out. I know
I
real
also have
people.
friends.
I have real people.
Can we call? Can we phone a friend?
I don't know what Fraz is doing right now. He's also
Oh
from
my.
his family's also Pakistani, but so what I learned from him though is what they do is if you don't have a bidet, you take like so this is my freaking awesome super giant ass mug I bought for myself. It's
Mm-hmm,
like 48 ounces. You
mm-hmm,
take like a giant cup or something like this,
mm-hmm.
and when you go to the bathroom, you just fill this up with water. And it's not even necessarily that you're wiping, but what you do is you just use this and you basically just like run the water down there and you use it like a bidet.
But that's not enough pressure to really get stuff off, is it?
What do
You
you
just take
why
a
do you
cup and
need
go. Psh.
pressure?
I mean, don't like. What if you have stuff sticking to you? You think all the poop's
Do
just
you
gonna
have a
drip
hairy
off?
butthole?
No, I don't. But I'm talking about men. They got.
You don't really as when it's fresh, poop doesn't like to stick like that.
Ugh. I don't,
These are
can
things
we
I know as a
call?
man with a hairy butthole.
Can Froz call in? I want to talk to him
No,
about
hold
this.
on.
You
I
can
don't know
forward
if
him the thing. I mean,
yeah,
he might not.
I
He
don't know
can
if
even
Z's
just
awake.
call in if he doesn't want to FaceTime in. Where's Esteban? Does Esteban have an opinion on this?
He is in his meditation zone right now.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that.
Um yeah, I don't have any they're both my coworkers. So I can't call them.
Oh, because you're supposed to. No, you're not supposed to be working. It's Sunday.
Exactly. I can't have them working by talking to me about dumb things like this. So uncultured.
I just want to know what the deal is. No, there is some like country where they use one hand to wipe and the other hand to eat.
Yeah, I told you that's like an age-old thing though. You use
It,
your left hand to wipe and you use your right hand to do everything else
oh,
because your
so
left
now you're
hand's
saying
dirty.
that's accurate. But you were
Well,
just telling me it's not
I'm
true.
saying not today,
Oh,
not
that
in
they don't do it
India.
anymore? I don't
Probably
know.
not.
But your friend's from Pakistan, so we don't even have proof now.
Well, yeah, my other friends are from Pakistan.
Oh,
But also make sure you never get never get them mixed up. If you're not sure if someone is Indian or Pakistani or something like that, just don't say anything at all.
oh yeah,
Or ask
right.
them where they're from.
Yeah. Don't be rude.
Exactly.
Okay,
Sorry, let me
so
put my
should we
straw back in
move?
the water.
So
So
if you're not getting
anyway,
them on the
weird
phone,
Cheeto fingers.
okay,
Yeah,
so
no,
let
Z's
me.
probably asleep. This man sleeps till like one.
Okay, so now let's go to our next one. Fries on the fly, universal car French fry holder. I think this is actually pretty clever. Look at that.
I mean, at the same time though, what's
Oh, you
so
could put it on your belt. That is
no,
a
that
problem.
ruins it for me. Why do you need a holster on your belt for it?
I don't understand how you put it on your belt unless you run your belt through it. But, yeah,
Or there might be like a separate attachment.
multi-purpose
Yeah, I think there's a separate attachment. Yeah, no, that's just
for only $11.95. Okay, here's our
who
next
Shark
one.
Tanked this idea.
I don't know. Oh, these
Personalized
are
life size cutouts.
unavailable. I can't even say this because it's a plan that we have to send some certain friends of ours
So
life-size cutouts of ourselves.
I
I
was
think
gonna
it's a great idea.
someone that Esteban had worked with, he was supposed to have a wedding during this Corona time, and his best man wasn't going to be able to make it down.
Mhm.
So his best man sent him a cardboard cutout of himself in a tux
Oh
for
my
the
god,
for the
that's so
wedding.
sweet.
And so the groom took pictures of him like all over the house, like he's actually there, and he's just like he's like, sweetie, look, he came early, and she's just like,
Oh.
wait, what? Why is he in his tux already?
He's
He's just like,
ready to
yeah,
go.
he's
That's such a good
just
idea,
doing
though,
his thing.
especially with what's going on now. That's probably why it's unavailable. I bet a bunch of people are doing it.
I imagine, yeah.
But this is just your Amazon, there's other places. Okay. Ostrich Pillow, Dylan. That's unavailable too. A travel pillow for airplane flying, travel accessories for head support, a gift for a power nap on a flight or at a desk. So, hold on. You put this thing on your head and you can breathe out of it in a hole that's like just big enough for your eyes to peek through and
I
your
don't
nose and
like
your mouth.
I
It
don't like
almost
this
looks
at
like a
all.
Teletubby or something. But why are there holes up here? Is that to put your hands in?
So you can hear.
I don't understand why there's holes at the top of it, but I don't know, man.
I'm not gonna lie, that first picture you sent me really made me feel uncomfortable.
You're like, where's this going?
I was like,
No,
why would you make one of those out of that kind of material?
it's weird.
You're
It's
gonna
weird.
get rug burn.
Oh God, no, 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 no. We're not going there today. Okay, this one is disturbing to me. Cat butt tissue holder. Why would anyone want to pull tissues out of the back end of a cat? I feel like that's just wrong. I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's funny. I don't think that they should be
I
getting away with selling it for $40. I think it's wrong.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either. However, I do know some people that would definitely argue with us about this. They would
I,
probably be all for it, but they are cat people through and through.
so,
Like
but
they
that's like
bleed
so
kittens.
weird. But you don't want to like. I don't know. I don't
If it
like
was a
it.
Boston Terrier, would you buy it?
No, nothing coming out of an animal's butt sounds good to me. That sounds weird and wrong. Okay, next one. This is
Heyo.
upsetting me. Okay, so you've seen those
Oh
like
my god, the Jones
those
sodas.
yeah, all the Jones sodas that come in like weird flavors. Maybe we should do an episode where we actually drink some of this terrible stuff. But I wouldn't want to spend $28.96 on 6 sodas, including flavors like sweet corn, ranch dressing, pumpkin pie, maybe, peanut butter and jelly, buffalo wings,
Yeah, let's be
and
honest.
bacon soda.
PB&J and pumpkin pie are probably going to be the best tasting
Yeah.
ones. Why? Because they're sugary. They're sugary and they're sweet.
Hmm. We
Actually,
should do one. We should drink
sweet
some of
corn would
these.
be a little odd. Ranch is just going to be weird because the textures, like ranch is such a distinct flavor. The texture will be off.
Yeah.
It'll be odd. The buffalo wing one, I don't think I'll be a fan of either,
Mm-mm.
only because I've had like acid reflux when I've had buffalo wings a couple
Yeah.
times, and like when you get one of those like throw up in your mouths,
Yeah.
buffalo like hot spicy stuff is the
Mm-mm.
worst thing to have that happen to, because then your throat is just on fire and there's nothing you can do because you're like, I need to throw up, but you're like, I really don't want to throw
Oh,
up.
it's
This
making me feel
sucks.
sick just thinking
It's
about it.
horrible. Actually, bacon might be all right too. Bacon's just one of those things.
We should do a video drinking some of I'll find something like this. But yeah, especially like I'm sorry, $30 for that? I don't think so.
I mean, I
Oh.
bought a before I found out that you were friends with Liquid Death.
Oh.
When I found that on Amazon, I bought that even for the price it was, because I was like, this will be really funny for me.
Oh yeah, I bought a case and Will's like, "Why did you buy it? We could get it for free from our friend that works for them." And I was like,
Got to
"Oh,
support them.
yeah." I
That's
got
what
the
it's all
bubble.
about.
Did you get the sparkling kind? The sparkling kind's pretty good.
No, I bought the regular kind, because
It's
the regular it. So the reason why I had made this purchase of Liquid Death water in a can, murder your thirst. They're awesome. Um,
plug.
they I was basically just talking about how, it was one of those days where at the time I was in the office, and work was very soul crushing at the time, and I was like, it'd be funny if I just had like a beer can on my desk that was
Hmm.
filled with water, so that like people would walk by and they'd be like, oh my gosh, you can't do that, and I'd be like, whoa, 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 chill, drink some, and they'd be like, you definitely can't do that. I'd be like, it's water, calm down.
Well, and with a
And
name like that, it seems like it would be something different too.
well, that's why. So I went ahead and I was like, I wonder if I can find something like this. Or yeah, so I was just did some Google searching, because I was like, yeah, or maybe if I just kept it in like a brown paper bag
Hmm.
and just found like a soda can or
That's
something,
so
like
wrong.
a tall boy soda can to
Yeah.
trick people. But yeah, then I found Liquid Death and I was like, this looks very reminiscent to like a Coors Light or like something like that, because of
Yeah.
just like the white can with the way the labeling is. I was like, this is perfect. And I was like, they only sell them in tall boys. That's also perfect.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I can get like I think I got 12 or 24. I don't remember, because that was the only size I could buy at the time. And I was like, this is worth it for the laughs that I'll get.
Because the 12 pack was like $20. Well, for the
Yeah.
bubble water that I got, I was like, how bad do I want this? Oh, I want it. I want it. I'll get it.
So yeah, it was pretty
We should be
great.
drinking it next time.
I
Liquid Death,
keep
if you want to sponsor.
I keep one in my bathroom, in my shower, 24/7. It's my emergency water. It sits right next to my
But
emergency
but
shower
if you're
beer.
going to the bathroom and there aren't poo particles going to get on top of the can,
No, it's okay. I clean it every time I take a shower. You just wipe the rim.
that's what she said.
Heyo. That's right, ladies. Eat your scrum.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. No, 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 no.
Scrum
No.
is a term that I use in work in my everyday life.
What is I ask, what is scrum?
Scrum is a ooh, this looks really bad. I can't get this off the top of my head, because honestly, I've been using waterfall for the past Scrum is shoot, is Scrum a part of Agile? Yeah, this is really bad.
What are you talking about?
So the way that programmers we do our work is there's like there's waterfall. So basically, like we like plan it out, design it out. We just keep going down the list until we're done.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Scrum, which is basically like small little cycles that you run through to make sure that everything's working fine.
And you want to eat
I would need to actually like do more research again because it's been a long time since I've had to had to do it.
I thought that you said it came like at one time that it came from one of the comedians that you watch.
So that's what they use it for,
Oh,
which is why when I wear this shirt that says it on there, it says Scrum Master, I think.
it just sounds so weird and so wrong.
The well that's why the thing that makes it so funny is if I wear that around programmers that don't know Tom like their humor,
Hmm.
then they're just like, "Oh, whoa, man, where can I get that shirt? Like, I'm the scrum master for my team." And I'm like, "Haha, that's cool." I was like, "That's not what this guy means when he says scrum master. This guy means he is the master of just eating butts."
Ew. Uh, mm,
Yeah, no, for us, basically, it's like the scrum master is the person that like they lead the team in a way where they make sure that the team is on track
hmm.
for doing their tickets, recording their times, and they're also the person that is supposed to
Scrum master.
basically be a wall and like a delegate. So if
Hmm.
people need to contact developers about things, they're the person that goes, "Hold on, you give your questions to me, and then I will deem whether they're worthy or not to ask them and like figure out if this is worth their time or what is the key information they actually need from this that they can use."
Before delegating it.
Yeah.
They're like the gatekeeper.
Yes.
Mad respect for the gatekeeper. First one to deal with problems.
Exactly. That's why it's a whole thing.
Well, would you like to see my last two things?
Yes. Let's see your last two things.
Okay. Oops, hold on. Hold on. Okay. So, deet, 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 deet.
That reminds me of when mom's boss also used to get us the I'm sorry, is that a pillow?
This is the buttress pillow, the world's most beautiful pillow for all kinds of sleepers, squeezers, slappers, face barriers, and helps relieve anxiety. How is this allowed to be on Amazon? $99 and free shipping, honey.
Hell yeah.
Ew, no, that is
Whoa, go
just so
back.
wrong.
Go back.
Can you even show that? This is not for children.
Angela,
Why?
we curse on here. This is definitely not for children.
Why?
I like how it's
And it comes with mini butt keychains.
that's pretty funny. Send me that link. I have people that need to
Why?
see this. That's even better. Go to that go to the last picture. The fact that they just put women's underwear on it.
How do I share this with you? Hold on. I'm going to copy and then can I go to the chat while we're on? Hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, you should
Stop
be able to.
share. Where's the chat? There's the chat. All right. I'm chatting you the link to it. So
Oh my gosh,
okay, let's
yes.
go back to screen share. Dude, like, I mean, that one for sure is a weird one. But like, it depends on what color chonies you want for it. If you want black chonies, it goes up to
Whoa,
$109
those aren't chonies. Those are
or
yoga pant.
covers.
Those are yoga pant fitted covers.
You could get limited edition cityscape
Who
butt
cares?
covers.
Why would I want
So
that?
let's look at the 65 ratings that it has. Are we allowed to read this stuff? I would assume.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay. One person on here says, if you are on the fence about buying one, yes, get one. I bought one for the fact that it is hilarious, but it turned out to be everyone's favorite household pillow. Who is everyone in their household? Like children shouldn't have this.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Wondering
whoa.
if it will be Wondering if it will be a comfy sleep aid. It is genuinely a balanced pillow for both comfort and functionality. I will say it has a strong chemical smell at first, but get it. Just 2 days sitting on the couch, it aired out and really have had to steal it back from others in the home. It is
Hold
so
on.
comfy.
I'm really about this next one. Super sleek and soft. Though the pillow has a basic sized bum, it's a hefty little thing with lots of bounce, and the overall texture of the material is hard not to constantly rub your face on. Having a $69 pillow butt is pretty fun though. And yeah, the package it comes in has zero filter. In big bold words, you see buttress along the drawings of butts and pretty much every side of the box. No regrets.
Weird. Like people that just like butts are buying this? Like, and people are trying to be so professional in some of these, like, oh, here you go. Super squishy, 5 stars. Very comfy. Wish the butt was bigger. The memory foam like
Of course, I
material
wish
is
the butt
not
was
very
bigger.
breathable, but so comfortable. Not very breathable. You're trying to breathe into the butt.
Well, yeah, someone's trying to face first in them cheeks and then breathe.
Oh, this is perfect because if you
That's
send it to
also why all
someone,
these people are like, it has a very strong smell, and it's not the smell I'm used to, which is farts.
I just would like it to smell more like a butt and less like a pillow
Yeah.
from
Well,
China, probably. What about this one? Very soft and comfortable. It is a very nice product, but it's hard to be discreet with this item with a huge label on the side. It was fine, just funny to look at. So if you sent this to someone, I guess apparently the package says all over it what it is. It would be a really good gag gift if you
that'd
want to
be
spend
hilarious.
$100 on a gag.
I'm sorry, did you say $100?
109 if you want
I thought the
the
review up above said 69.
where?
It
Is
was
that
the
a
one that I
joke?
read.
Oh
I think it was a
no.
joke now. This sucks.
Oh,
Oh, I thought it was much more reasonable.
I know. Oh, there's
Heyo. Oh man, they're really getting into those reviews.
someone put jeans on it.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my
So-
god.
I can't. Okay, so there's
Oh,
that. I just like
what a fucking find.
great. Now this is going to come up in my search things.
Oh
Oh
hell yeah.
boy. Okay. So let's move to our last one, our final one. This is I guess isn't as exciting. The butt thing should have been the grand finale, but
It should have.
the chicken harness I thought was pretty cool because it's specifically designed so that you can walk your chicken, out and about so your chicken doesn't fly away. I don't know who has 134 ratings. I don't know. I guess it's not as weird as we thought. Wait, can we go back to one thing? Let's go
That's
back to the
so
butt
odd.
pillow really quick. And I want to see what related items come up.
Muscle man, cute and fun, hunky husband cuddle.
Ew. And
I'm
then
sorry,
what
is
is
that a
this?
self-defense?
Boobs pillow. A boobs pillow.
That's cool, but
And
I
dog
don't know.
houses for small dogs.
What was that self? I like how they had the self-defense thing there too. Oh no, dog poodle mask head. No,
That's weird.
that's uncomfortable. That's cool.
Global
Self-defense, shooting
self-defense.
darts, ballistic
Wow.
darts, gun launching, hunter launching.
What?
Wow, I just can't get that right.
You know what I want is one of
Launcher
those
hunting.
tasers that goes.
Oh, the shooting ones?
Are civilians allowed to own those?
I don't know.
Huh. Well, that's what people bought it, I guess. There's just all these other weird pillows and things. So weird. I don't know. So that's what I had to share with you.
That was fantastic.
Yay! I did good.
The butt pillow blew it out of the water.
Thanks, Good Housekeeping, for those suggestions. I'll put links to all of these, excuse me, all these weird things in the description below on our YouTube video. I still have to figure out how to put this on a podcast platform. I'll work on that.
Yeah, we'll have to look that up.
Mm-hmm. For those listening, those whoever may be listening. Mom, hi, shout out.
Butt pillows are great, Mom. Get one for
Be like, what
yourself.
are they talking about?
Pick it up.
So you were asked to come up with some homework and come up with some subjects to talk about. Let's talk.
Yeah, the one I did earlier about the tattoos was one.
Oh, that was pretty good.
And it just happened to work, yeah.
I thought of like a really morbid joke when you were telling that. And then I was like, I don't know if it's like tasteless. Well, you were saying you're telling this story and you're like, I had this dream that dad took me to go and buy this toy. And like, when you wake up and like something you have in a dream isn't there anymore. And then I woke up and my dad was dead. That's fucked up.
The toy was there, but my dad's gone.
But it is weird. Like with death, you kind of have to be able to like, well, not.
I didn't realize
I don't think we're the kind of people
long.
that laugh at that stuff because like our dad is passed. But
I do.
It's
I
an
definitely
uncomfortable situation that, well, I just made this so awkward. I might have to cut that out.
No,
But
you leave that in.
what
That's
else?
fine.
What else have you got to
That's
tell
part of who
us?
we are.
Yeah,
A
he's a
friend of
great
mine back
man.
in the day used to make tons of jokes like that. Well, not like that. It was more of I was called the king of the bastards, and it
Oh my
wasn't
God, that's
and it wasn't because I
horrible.
was rude.
You just had a
Well, it
lot
was
of
because I
friends
was
that
rude
didn't
too.
have dads, or
No, it was literally just because I was rude, but also she's like, well, yeah, because you don't have a dad, and I was like, you realize that like a bastard is made out of wedlock or whatever that whole old
yeah,
timey
our
definition
dad
is.
actually
And
died.
she's just like, yeah, I don't care. I was like, all right, good on you.
Whoa. That's a story for another time, but yeah. Our dad has passed. We love him very much.
Hmm.
Papa bless.
But yeah, Papa bless.
That's from H3, right? But is
Uh,
it about Papa John's? Why do they say Papa bless? They love Papa John's
that's
apparently.
why. This is that free garlic butter sauce.
But then Papa John is he not involved in the
Papa
company or
John, no,
something
not
anymore?
anymore. Not anymore.
Why?
He
He
got in
sold
trouble.
it?
No, he didn't sell
Oh,
it.
he said some bad things.
Yeah.
Was it really his company?
Yeah.
And he got voted out of his own company?
Yeah. That's what happens when you go public.
Oh, what do I own that I could get voted off of?
Nothing.
Like,
You wish. I wish I was in
man.
that situation where I could be like, let me just say one dumb thing and then have this all taken away from me. But I still have all the previous money that I've smartly saved because that's just how I operate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Papa
great.
bless.
Yeah, Papa bless. That's why. It's all about that garlic butter
They
sauce.
love Papa John's. Well, wait, so I found something out the other day that I was like, oh, I should be more careful because I don't think about, in every state it's different, like gun laws in terms of people being allowed to carry guns on them.
Mhm.
And I haven't read up on it on what the gun laws are here, but I'm pretty sure that people are allowed to carry them on them here. Just you can't bring them into certain places, like
Mhm.
as long as you have like a permit. And then I was thinking about that and I was thinking about the fact that I shouldn't have road rage because I'm not in California anymore. And people really could actually, in California, you're always like, you know, your moms tell you or people just tell you like be careful with your road rage, you just never know, someone might have a gun. But in California you're not allowed to just carry guns around, on your day to day. I don't think, anyway. I could be wrong, maybe I'm wrong, but it's like just
I
not
think you would have to have a
like I don't think you're allowed to just
yeah, no,
like.
I don't know.
But what about when you
I could
buy
say
it and you're
something, but I
taking it
don't know.
home from the store or you're going
That's
hunting?
I'm buying it and I'm taking it. I mean, you would still have
I don't think you can just carry a handgun willy-nilly into places in California.
yeah, you would have I mean, no matter what, you have to have some sort of paperwork
Yeah.
to
But
be
people
able to
are
say
always
that
like,
you
oh,
can
you got
do
to be
that.
careful. Well,
Yeah.
here you do have to be careful because most people do carry guns on the regular. And I was like, oh,
That's here too.
that's weird. It's so weird.
But also I've learned that like road rage is just you either just yell it out to yourself or you just let it pass because like
Yeah, it's not
whatever.
worth it. Just people here, they tailgate. People in Pennsylvania, they
It's
tailgate. So
everywhere.
they were tailgating me yesterday. It snowed a bunch and I'm
Mhm.
driving and I was tailgated so bad. And before I was tailgated, I actually, at one of the intersections, I went to turn and I started swerving and I couldn't stop my car and like was going for like one of like the little like corner things. Like I wasn't going
Uh-huh.
fast, but I was like, great, I'm going to hit this thing. Like I went to make my left-hand turn and I was instead going for the divider between oncoming traffic and the left that I wanted to take. You know what I mean? There
Mhm.
was like a guardrail right there. And I was like, oh, great. Because it was just so slippery. And then after that, I'm like, okay, I made it. I didn't hit the guardrail. I really needed Starbucks. So I start going down the hill really slowly because I was like, fuck, this is a steep hill. So I start coming down the hill.
I'm surprised that just didn't give you your caffeine rush.
I
You
mean,
got
well,
that
then
fight
I
or
was
flight. You're
starting.
like,
I got scared because I thought maybe I should turn around. Maybe it's not worth it because I'm now going to a Starbucks across the river because it's faster than the one that's closer to my house. And these people are tailgating me, and I'm like, it's slippery as hell outside. Stop tailgating me. I'm gonna stop complaining about my white girl problems.
Do you ever have
Oh
a cop tailgate you?
no,
That sucks.
they do that there.
I mean, it happened to me like a couple weeks back.
Why?
I don't know, because it's just
You're like, no, sir, I'm gonna go the
someone who's
speed
in,
limit, not
like,
falling into your trap.
if he's actually in a hurry and in an emergency, he'll flip that light on. But yeah, no, he's like, I'm not even in like the lane next to the, like, what you would go into for the left turn lane.
Yeah.
Like, if I was on the freeway, I was in the slow lane. That's where I'm chilling. I'm vibing. Also, everyone in front of me is not going that fast either. Like, I got work trucks because next to me there's tons of construction and stuff going on. So there's
Mm-hmm.
always work trucks, the giant freaking trucks. They're always going slow. So that's what I do. I turn my music on. I sit there. I chill and I vibe as I just cruise down the road. And yeah, he is just on my ass. And that was one of the first times in a while that I've wanted to just be like, "What, man?" And then I look and I'm just like, "And it's a cop. Never mind."
Rude. Yeah, like why? Why?
Oh,
Are you
that's what it was.
bored?
He also almost rear-ended me when we came up to a light because he was going too fast. And I saw him start to do that little bit of swerve. And I was like, "This motherfucker's about
No.
to this cop is about to rear end me at this light." I was like, "Thanks a lot, buddy. Cool your fucking jets, bro."
That is not nice. Well, yeah, it's like, I'm sorry, is your shift boring right now? Why do you need to pick on me? What did I do to you? Hi, Esteban.
Hi,
Did he have a good
Esteban.
meditation?
He says, "Hi, Angela." He
I
did.
love that he has a meditation room. It is just my favorite thing.
Oh yeah.
Like, what a great roommate to have.
Such a secret like room too.
It's so cool. Well, it's not a secret anymore. Now you've just told the whole internet.
Well, they just know it's a secret. They don't know where it's at or why or how to get there.
It's just like, it's so weird. Like, I wonder what the people before him used it for. Oh, didn't you say like maybe a sewing room or
Yeah, I think,
something?
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's just this like weird little room in the weirdest place, and it's like the weirdest shape. And what else would you do in there? But he uses it as a meditation room.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
pretty
it.
cool.
There's lots of light. Yeah.
From
Well,
the
hold on.
second God window.
The second what?
So we have the
A
two
God
windows.
window?
So yeah, the window where that room is, and
Mm-hmm.
then like just a little bit off to the side, there's a matching window.
Oh.
But that window is above the living room.
Uh-huh.
And since it's so high up and like the sun perfectly just hits it, we call it the God window
Oh.
because it is like the brightest flipping thing in the morning.
How beautiful.
It's terrible. The God window is nothing but trouble.
The God window.
Because if we're up early and we're like watching TV or something, there's like that 10-minute window where like I'm blinded and I
Mm-hmm.
can't see anything, and then maybe a half an hour later he's blinded and he can't see anything.
Yeah.
And we're always just like, man, we should put a curtain up there or something. But then the problem is like, how do we open the curtain and close the
You
curtain?
got to get a really long string or like a really long like curtain thing to reach up and
A little like button automatic thing.
oh yeah, or that.
Yeah.
That would make so much sense.
Yeah. And the other thing with that is like sometimes when I wake up, I can't tell if like if we left the lights on in the living room
Mm-hmm.
because it's just we get so much natural light just from like
Lucky.
just that window and the front door, because like I said, that's where the sun rises
comes
over there,
in.
so it's just like beaming in and then reflects off the wood, and it's just nice and bright and vibrant.
Lucky.
It's beautiful, and I hate it.
I don't know. I don't really have any other talking points to go through. I had some stuff, but maybe I'll save it for next time. I think this was a good, solid episode.
A little more firm though.
What?
A little more firm of an episode, like that butt pillow. You need it nice and firm. Soft but firm.
Well, now I know what I'm getting you for Christmas next year.
That'd be terrible.
Who could we embarrass and send one of those butt pillows to?
I don't know, but I feel like you would have to put like underwear or something on it just to make it worse.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know. or like a diaper or something.
Ew, that's even more weird.
Exactly. You gotta just really go all in with the embarrassing them.
Or you order it to your house first, right? So then you can put said
Oh
diaper or
yeah, so you can
whatever
put
on it.
put the stuff on it.
You could
Yeah.
put more stuff even on the packaging, like I like butts, da 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 da, and then send it to someone. Call even more attention
Or
to
like
it.
I know you've been having problems sleeping lately, so I've gathered up the best of the best things that I could think of to help you with that.
It's a mixture of all the things you love, butts and sleep.
Butts,
There's no
sleep,
one
and
that I'm like
underwear.
feuding with that I could send something like this
Why do you need to feud with them to draw to do
to
that?
send a butt pillow.
Just do it to someone you like, and you're like, this would just be really funny to do to them.
$100 is a lot for a joke, though.
Yeah, no, that's
And I
worth
wouldn't
it.
want to buy a used one.
Oh, I would definitely buy a used one. That's even better. Because you really,
It didn't smell like chemicals, but it did smell strange.
that's like think. All right, do you know any guys or girls that whenever they're out and about, they're the ones that always notice people's butts? They're like, oh whoa, man, look at that dude's butt. That looks good. Or like, oh yo, her butt looks nasty. Who's the butt person? Everyone's got a butt person.
What about the
You got to send that to them.
wait, what about the H3 butt candle? Did
Oh,
that thing
Ethan's
sell
butthole
out?
candle. I don't know. Probably. I
I
don't know.
don't know
It was
if
expensive for a candle to smell bad.
I just looked up H3
I
butt
wanted to buy that for
candle.
you because I thought that would be funny.
No, I can't find it. I was gonna actually buy it for you. Oh,
See, that would have
a
been
candle
great.
that
A
smells like
butt
someone's
a
butthole.
butt candle and then and then a butt pillow. That's a perfect combination. It's like milk and
Oh,
cereal.
it's the whole package, literally.
It's the best
A butt
thing
kit.
since PB&J.
Oh, I can't talk about butts anymore today.
All right, we're all butted out.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for watching
Oh yeah.
Relatable. I'm Angela,
Relatables.
the Relatables. Is it relatable or relatables?
I don't know.
The Relatable. Thanks for watching Relatable.
Okay, yeah, relatable.
I'm
I'm
Angela,
relatable. I'm relatable, Dylan.
Relatable Dylan. And thanks for watching. Peace out.
What's that?
That's what I do on all my videos since I was like 16. Peace out, YouTube.
You over here making like a heart. That's
This is a new
terrible.
one. Mm.
That's terrible.
Mm. All right.
No.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
I was trying to also situate my this because it's very bright outside.
I can't hear you. The classic issue of Zoom.
Test, test, test. All right, can you hear me now?
I don't hear anything.
Oh, how are you gonna say you can't hear anything, but you totally
I don't
heard me
hear
say, "Can you
anything
hear me
at
now?"
all.
Oh,
You could be cursing my name right now and I wouldn't even know.
I am. Can you hear me now? No.
Weird, I still don't hear anything.
Maybe it's you, not me.
Okay, so hold on. So this might have to do something with my setup, not your setup. Hold on. Let me get my direct pluggy earphones.
This is what I'm talking about.
Sorry.
This is a what I like to believe is a classic programmer move.
Me the whole time. Okay, so hold on.
Where
So this should work.
when you're finally done arguing about whose code broke the build or broke something, you finally realize that like
So
you can
I
sit there and talk about it
audio
all day.
this
You gotta like
way.
run through the test and figure out for
Just
realsies
gotta untie
who's
these.
to blame. It's the who's to
Oh my
blame
God.
test. And then when it's all said and done,
So it's
You
my
just let them
AirPods.
figure out
I
that it
think
was
it
them.
has to do with now I'm using this,
You never
but
just be
obviously I
like, yeah,
can't
that's
hear
right.
you
It's your
on
fault.
that in
You just
terms of
go,
the microphone.
oh man, crazy.
Hold on.
That's how you do it.
Say something,
Say something.
but I can't hear you still. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. So select a microphone. Oh, select a speaker. Oh,
Oh,
there we go. So I could have. Oh, I am
this is
sorry.
my sister.
This is technology. I'm so, yeah, I should know how to. Okay. So yeah, it gives you an option for your speaker. I'm
It
sorry. That was
does.
such a waste of time. What a time suck.